there a way to change picture to our program?
Do what now?
As he walked up Calvary's hill, he must have seen us in his will and all the pain we would suffer here below. But we've nothing to compare to all the pain.
Oh, why won't this work?
Don't lose your cool. Call Black's Heating and Air for a preseason check-in service on your central air conditioning system. It can increase the life and dependability of your unit while reducing the chances of a very sticky situation.
Unbelievable!
Get that air conditioner checked now.
This is Benny Black.
And this is Seth Black with Black's Heating Air.
Call today, 931-668-0785.
Benny's slogan at Black's Heating and Air is, once you've had Black, you won't go back.
Mention this ad and you can get a discount.
Hi, folks. This is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson Realtors and Auctioneers. Spring is just around the corner, and that means auction season is upon us. If you're considering taking your property or equipment to auction, now is the time to call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473 Land. We'd be happy to assist you in marketing your property or equipment at auction. Put our experience to work for you. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Warehouse Discount Groceries, serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce, and the best prices on all your favorite groceries. Check out these great specials. Fresh 73% lean ground beef family pack, $3.69 a pound. Preferred Angus beef boneless chuck roast, $6.50 a pound. Extra large bell peppers, 2 for $1. Ragu pasta sauce, 24 ounce, $1.88. And be sure to check out the full-service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve. Open 7 days a week at 835 Smithville Highway. That's Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Hello, this is Rhonda Walker at Citizens Tri-County Bank. The Welcome Home program is back and becomes available to borrowers beginning March 3rd. If qualified, there is a $20,000 grant that can be used as a down payment on the purchase of a new home. The funds are limited and are available on a first-come, first-served basis, and that is why I'm talking about it now. If you're in the market and could use some down payment assistance, start looking and be prepared to write up a contract on March 3rd to be sure you get your share of the grant money. Come see me at the bank and we'll talk about securing these funds for you. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Are you looking for a new vehicle? Come see us today at Auto World on Manchester Highway for a selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Mike Breedlove can help you find the right vehicle at the right price. We have quick and easy, guaranteed financing to make your car buying process simple. You buy your car here, pay your bills right here in the office with our friendly staff. We are open 6 days a week. Call Auto World 815-8820 and let Mike help you find the vehicle you've been looking for.
From the WBMC studio in McMinnville, Tennessee, you're listening to Town Talk with your host, Raven Young.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us today and getting your Monday started on this brand new week. And it's going to be a beautiful one as well. We appreciate all of our listeners for being here with us today. My name is Raven Young, and we also have Justin Reed.
Hello, glad to be here. Oh,
Yes.
Somebody's turned. There we go. Somebody turned my ears down.
Glad that you're here as well.
Yes, glad to be back in the
Yes.
saddle again. Just commented on the Facebook page Monday.
It is Monday. Does Whistle Britches know what day it is?
No.
Very succinct and to the point there.
At least he's honest.
Exactly. What more can you expect from Whistle Britches?
I mean, on a Monday, he beat me here on Monday.
Tell you what.
I know, so he's.
I was up at 4:30 this morning.
Oh.
Well, I was too
Just
on and
couldn't
off,
sleep?
but
I just decided I'd come here. I didn't have anything better to do.
Okay.
I mean, I got out of bed at
Raven.
I woke up at 4:30 as well, but did go back to sleep because my alarm doesn't go off until 5:30.
My alarm doesn't go off till 5:30. My first one's at 4:30, and then the get out of bed is at 5.
Oh, okay.
And then I was polite to myself, and I got out of bed at 5:02. I let myself just sit there for another 2 minutes.
Slowly wake up.
Right?
Yeah, I like to take it easy. So, okay. Well, I'm glad that everybody's here. I'm glad we made it in. I'm glad we made it through the weekend.
All of our smiling faces in our respective places.
Exactly. I'm not sure that Whistle Britches is actually smiling, but
I'm never smiling. It's the Botox.
Oh, as long as you don't wind up with like a Tim Allen and Christmas with the Cranks, you're good.
We'll see where it goes.
Okay.
all right. Well, we have a great show coming up for everybody
We do.
today. I'm excited. So we've got an It's History lesson coming up a little later today. We also are going to be talking with Jordan Poopols, who is the tourism manager for
It is the first Monday of the month, isn't it?
It is. Okay, so February's a short month, obviously.
Yes.
It threw me all the way off with Friday being the last day of the month. I mean, it messed everything up.
Okay.
So, I mean, we are into a new month.
know.
It is March.
I know. I haven't seen you since last month.
I know.
I know. That joke works great 12 times a year.
There you go.
Just saying. February also always throws me off on my daily reading plan.
Oh, okay.
But because I read a proverb a day.
Uh-huh.
Whatever day of the calendar it is, that's the proverb I read.
Uh-huh.
So like today I read Proverbs 3.
Okay.
But I always forget on February 28th I have to read 28, 9, 30, and 31.
Oh, you got to
Yeah.
do a couple extra there.
It's okay.
It's like how on Fridays we do birthdays for 3 days.
Right?
It's exactly the same.
It's just I just have to remember that once a year. You have to remember it approximately 52 times.
Yes, exactly.
So,
but we have a great show coming up.
We
I'm
do.
excited to talk to Jordan. I know that there is. I don't know exactly what we're going to talk to her about. What's going on in the tourism world?
I was going to say tourism. I know that
right.
one.
I don't know, but I don't know exactly what she's working on. But I do know there are a lot of different projects that have been being talked about lately, and it's exciting stuff coming for McMinnville and Ward
Okay.
County. So I am really excited.
I
to
learn
talk-
something every time she stops in.
Well, good. I'm
And I've been
glad.
here my entire life. So it's like, oh, I didn't realize we had that. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Like a place to see or visit
Yeah, or just something that
to
other, because I
do,
mean,
or-
we see it every day, so we're kind of desensitized to a lot of it.
Yeah, to some degrry.
But since she's not from here, she's seeing it with new eyes, and then
Right,
she's trying to bring other people in. So
Yeah. Hey, I think it's great.
plus, I enjoy the accent. Well, just being honest.
Yes, yes. So we have a great show coming up, though, today.
We do.
We will also be doing a new Where Is That tomorrow. We do not
Okay.
have one up today, just so everybody isn't kind of waiting, looking on our Facebook page. It will be up on the Facebook page tomorrow. So give us a follow if you don't already, and it will be posted there, and you can see a new Where Is That mystery location.
Okay.
All right.
I need to fuss with Arthur on Facebook. He says, thanks, spring. No, I don't, because spring brings allergies.
Yes, I think we all might be suffering from that. Just a hair. there.
Such is life.
Yeah.
So,
No, I don't even think we're. Well, actually, it's March, so we may have to ask Miss Kava if we're in one of our winters yet, because
Oh, yeah.
the winters don't start until March.
I was
so-
very shocked yesterday when I went out in the morning. It's like, oh, this is a lot colder than I was expecting it to be.
today 20 degrees this morning when I went
Yeah,
out.
but I
and
was
started
expecting it today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You weren't expecting it yesterday.
Correct.
Although today's supposed to get close to 70.
I know. Hooray. Just when I'm trying to get over this allergy
50
mess.
degree weather change. That's exactly what we asked for.
I don't know. I also hate the days where it's like, you're already at the high. I don't know which one's better.
Oh, yeah.
50-degree swing or today's your high. Or it's your high, so enjoy it.
Yeah. Or I hate it when it's already the high in the morning when we
That's
get.
what- that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And then you just go down from
Right?
there. It just gets
I
colder.
kind
as
of
the day
enjoy
goes.
the days where it's like a 5-degree swing, though.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, it's 64. It's going to get 69. It's going to go back to 64. Oh, I can live with that.
I mean, today has a 5 in the number.
It does. Look at you.
Started off with 25 today.
It's my favorite numbers, 25. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
All right. Well, I am excited for our show today. Thank you to all of our listeners for being here with us and getting your morning started on this fresh Monday morning for a new week. So-
And when we come back, I'm going to tell you about the news.
okay. We'll be
So I've
here
got it
for
pulled up, ready to go.
All right. We will be back here in just a second. This is Town Talk with Raven Young.
Ascension St. Thomas River Park is here to listen to you because caring for you is our #1 priority. Ascension Care Teams start by understanding you, your health, and your life to deliver care that's right for you. Now offering cardiac CT angiography services, a non-invasive cardiac exam that looks at the blood vessels that supply blood to the heart and can detect if plaque has narrowed the coronary arteries. The compassionate, personalized care you've come to expect is right here in McMinnville. We're more than just a hospital, ER, and a clinic. We want to give you hope, health, and strength.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
This is Christy Partain with Graves Family Pharmacy, and we check all the boxes when it comes to family, community, and patient care. We have the best drive-thru in town where you will be greeted with a smile, and you can talk to us while being fully protected from the sun and the rain. Why go to a big box store when you can talk with local people that truly care about you and your family? Follow us on Facebook and feel free to ask questions. Come see us on Main Street at Graves Family Pharmacy, where you are much more than just a name and date of birth.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Where can you go to spend some quality up-close and personal time alone with none other than 3 Star Cinema? Head over to the most affordable and convenient place in town featuring the latest releases fresh on the silver screen. 3 Star Cinema.
Now showing Captain America, Brave New World, rated PG-13. Last Breath, rated PG-13. Paddington in Peru, rated PG. Dogman, rated PG. Hard Eyes, rated R.
Sparta Street, McMinnville. 3 Star Cinema, where the stars come out at night.
10 years. What an honor to serve our community as Best of the Best nursing home for 10 years in a row. Did you know at NHC Healthcare that we offer a specialty in lymphedema treatment, an option for a short respite stay, and lots of local people to serve you and your family? Stop by and visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road and follow our Facebook page at NHC Healthcare McMinnville to see what really makes us the best of the best.
My dentist said I had to see an oral and maxillofacial surgeon because my wisdom teeth were impacted. I got them out and had an uneventful recovery.
Some things get better with age. Your wisdom teeth are not one of them. Visit myoms.org to find an OMS near you.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Raven Young. Thank you for listening to Town Talk with us this morning. And I believe that sound right there means Justin Reed has some news for us.
In the news. In McMinnville, the Parks and Recreation Department has officially opened its new Storybook walking path. By the way, you're welcome to comment and go back and forth.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I just didn't want you to just stare at me the whole time.
Like how I do when I hear you on the radio in the car.
Right.
Just have to sit there and listen to Justin. I'm not allowed to respond.
Right. Well, and I think a lot of people try to respond and give rebuttals there. I know, because sometimes I get text, and it's like, why didn't you answer my text? Like, because I recorded that 2 hours ago. Anyways. Storybook walking path featuring 19 interactive panels that tell the story Hugo, the Impossible Thing. Funded by the Governor's Early Literacy Foundation, the trail allows visitors to read a complete story while walking. Panels are set at a child-friendly height and are interchangeable for future stories. Ribbon cutting mark the opening of the path, located at the Milner Rec Center, 500 Garfield Street.
So that was on Friday.
See, I missed that. I was out.
Yes.
But I knew there was a ribbon cutting, and I never could figure out what it was. And now,
there you go. Now you know.
Thanks to the news.
You learn stuff.
I learn stuff all the time doing the news.
Yeah, I wasn't able to go to the ribbon cutting, unfortunately, but I did see it on Facebook and kind of see about it, and I just wasn't able to make it.
I like that it's interchangeable, so you can do some other stuff.
Yeah.
Trail passes by the baseball complex, West Elementary, Da-da-da-da. In sports, Warren County Middle School soccer opened its 2025 season with a dominant 6-zip win over Franklin County North.
Is it already soccer season? Apparently?
Apparently so,
Wow.
yeah. Pioneers are now 1-0. I could have told you that with their first one. They will face DeKalb County tomorrow.
Okay.
Sorry, sometimes I just think of these things. You know, it's...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're undefeated this season so far.
So far.
If we retire now, hey, there we go. So that's all-
Winners.
Yep, that's all I've got in local news.
Okay.
Some stuff happened in Sparta, but we're talking about McMinnville stuff.
Okay.
TDOT is trying to repair some statewide potholes, so that's a plus.
Okay.
And if you see a pothole, call 833-TDOT-FIX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, for people to do that, they would need to know the difference between state roads, city roads, county roads to call the right,
I agree,
you know.
but all my thing says is TDOT is working.
I have had to, so when we did our parking lot expansion.
That's the news. I'm Justin Reed.
Down at our building there,
Need
Morford
closure.
Street is a state route. Actually, Maine, Morford, all your, of course, state highways, Sparta
Right.
Street, that kind of thing. But Morford Street in particular, we were, there was already or at one point in time, there was a alleyway entrance onto Morford Street. That's where we were putting in the exit from our parking lot addition to. And in doing that, we had to submit plans to TDOT. Worst experience ever.
Oh, really?
Dealing with a state agency.
Oh.
Yeah, they are. If you want to think that stuff doesn't happen in city or county government fast, go deal with TDOT.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what really helps your cause later on?
What?
When you
Blasting a
talk-
state agency over the radio.
Yeah.
Well, I highly doubt that TDOT
You know-
is actually listening to us. So.
Hey, I'm really popular at TDOT, okay?
Oh, I know you okay. are. All right.
Yeah.
And you know what you get for making fun of TDOT?
What's that?
I feel like back to our story, so we highlight TDOT and the wonderful things the Tennessee Department of Transportation.
They do a lot of great stuff.
do.
I mean, you know, with salt in the roads and
do.
taking care of our highways and
All
things
right, can you
like that.
redo that but make it more sincere?
I learned from the best.
So, oh boy. Anyways, in the news. So I feel like you could probably still call it and they go, hey, that's actually,
They probably will. Yep.
because something tells me if anybody knows what road is what,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably TDOT.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean that I don't know that road. So it's probably a county, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes, I do. Oh, and it happens all the time. I mean, somebody will call the city and complain about the red lights out by the mall, and it's
Yep.
like we have no control over that. That's
None.
a state route. We can't do anything.
Yep.
Call TDOT,
Or they'll call the city.
or
and
vice versa. If they call
Right.
TDOT and sorry, that's a city road. We're not the ones paving it.
or they'll call the city and they'll go, oh, sorry, that's actually the county.
Yep, that too. Mm-hmm.
Or call the county, oh, that's actually a different county. Yeah,
Yes.
it happens all the time. I mean, because some of these areas where counties start and stop, it's very
Yeah.
ambiguous.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, there's normally a sign.
well, yeah, but just because there's a sign.
Here's your sign.
Look at you, Bill Engvall. Hey, I know you have like 150 comedy bits, none of which are labeled whistle britches, but do you know if any of them are Bill Engvall?
I've looked through, I've listened to like 4 of them, and I think one of them is Bill Engvall.
I know. I mean, I know one is, but
I don't know what the number is, though, so it doesn't really help us out either way.
We've been watching or rewatching Last Man Standing.
Is that because I told you were watching Last Man
Well,
Standing?
we started watching the new one that
Shifting Gears.
Shifting Gears,
Which we haven't watched yet.
And so then in turn it led us to go back. Oh, hey, we really enjoyed Last Man Standing.
Right.
Let's go rewatch it again. But one of the episodes we were watching last night, actually, Bill Engvall was in.
Yes. Okay. So we're in season 6.
Oh,
So,
okay. I don't think we're that far ahead.
Okay.
I don't know what season it is because Cody's been watching some of it without me since we've already seen it. But because he just continuously plays it.
okay. So that's not really a U2 show. Because some
Well,
shows are like us shows and you show and me show and
It was the first time around.
okay,
Yeah, but we've seen
but
it.
not even on the rewatch.
Yeah, I mean, we watch it while we're eating dinner or something like that, or if we're just hanging out. But I really like to watch TV and lay down, and he
Oh.
likes to watch TV and sit down. So it doesn't always work out. We'll watch TV together while we have supper, but then we go to our respective rooms.
Listen, Raven, we already know you go to bed by 5 o'clock, okay? It's time to get 2 recliners.
I would if I could.
It's time to get 2 recliners, Raven.
See, I was going to say, a they make these fancy things that are called sofas, and one end will have a recliner.
So our sofa does. Actually,
Oh.
both sides have it.
Look at that.
It's just not comfortable. It's not the same thing as
Then
laying
you
down
don't
in the
have
bed.
the right kind.
Well, maybe not. It's a comfortable sofa for what it is.
Okay.
But I want to be like in a completely horizontal position, and that's not quite what the sofa does.
You could lay on it horizontally.
Yeah, but then there's not enough room for both of us.
If you get a big enough one.
Well, I don't know.
We got a modular sofa, and so it is an L-shaped, but it is a rather large L-shape because we bought it
Oh.
to the size that we want. So we could
Yeah.
actually both lay down on it.
Our living room is definitely not big enough for a sectional sofa in there. We just have a single. I mean,
Okay.
it's still like 7 feet long. It's a big sofa, but it's just not super.
Our first couch, what do they call it? It was not a love seat. It was just a hair bigger than a love seat, but it wasn't a sofa. It was just perfect for two of us to sit with a dog between us. It was like filled up the entire sofa.
Was there actually a different name?
Yeah, it had a specific name. We bought it at a place that doesn't sponsor us. That's on Morford Street.
I bet they made that name up.
Well, they may have, but it worked because we bought it. But it was just because it wasn't a love seat.
Okay.
I don't want
But
to
it
say
wasn't a sofa.
It wasn't a sofa. Yeah, it was between the two.
Okay.
Oh, Raven, I was looking through the comments, by the way, and listener Kevin said, yes, T-Dot is listening. Kayla's husband retired from the T-Dot. Several of my friends, they really like WBMC and pot roast.
You know, and I'm a friend of Kevin, and I really like WBMC.
And pot roast. Yeah, okay. Well, to be fair, I was not saying anything bad about the people that work for T-Dot. I was
Not
just
on the radio. You should hear
talking
what she
about
says off
a
air.
T-Dot as a whole organization. We do have great guys that work for T-Dot, and like I said,
Yes.
they go out and they salt the roads and they take care of the bush hogging on the side of the roads.
At
and
Arlington,
everything.
we have 3 different members that work at 3 different areas of TDOT.
Yeah. So I was not saying anything bad about
I
the
mean,
workers.
I'm glad you changed your tune because
but-
honestly, some of the stuff you've said off air.
But the bureaucracy of T-Dot.
And some of it was about you. I'm surprised you heard
Yeah,
it.
it was.
Yeah, I know.
That was in between the rants about T-Dot.
I know. It was TDOT, Whistle Bridges, TDOT, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Junior asked if we have whistle britches, who's whistle shorts? I'm going to say that's Jeff Simmons.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he's whistle shorts for sure.
You think today'd be the day he has shorts on?
I don't know. I
Oh.
expected shorts several times last week, and he came in pants every time.
And last week was like a nice week.
It was, exactly.
There's never been a rule, but I mean,
Which last week was his official first week,
Right,
so maybe he
yeah,
was just
yeah,
trying to make an
yeah.
impression.
so I mean, once the weather gets warmer, I'm in shorts the whole time. So
Okay.
Simmons, don't feel bad because it's radio, and especially I mean now we're on camera, but still,
You still can't see your pants.
yeah, it's just kind of middle of the shirt up. So what does it
That's
matter,
actually a premium for the pants shot.
right?
All right, and moving on.
So it's one of those things you have to, because I mean, the running joke in radio used to be you could do whatever you wanted to, you could wear whatever you want. Nobody
Right,
saw it.
Nobody saw you.
And that was true when I started in
Yeah, it's not true
Murfreesboro.
anymore.
Well, we moved. Connor knows where we moved to across campus, and they had floor to ceiling windows. So I mean, you really had to watch. And I did a morning show, so I got to see people sluggishly pull in, walk onto campus. But
Yeah.
you tried to look your best and all this stuff. Worked in Nashville. It was nothing but
Yeah.
windows and a hotel.
Mm.
Yeah. Now we're on camera.
Now we're on camera, so we have
Forever.
to look presentable every single day.
Yep. So I wore my Ronnie Millsap shirt today.
Oh,
See, Ronnie Millsap.
Oh.
You want to turn the cameras off in memoriam for
No.
Mr. Millsap there?
No, but I thought you could really zoom in on the shirt when we do birthdays since you're going to play Ronnie Millsap. I had this all planned out.
Oh, I thought you were
Ronnie-
asking me to turn the cameras off.
he wasn't on the birthday list.
No, but that's the Raven. That's the song we've been playing.
Oh, that's
for
who
like-
sings the song that
Yeah.
you've been playing. Okay, got
Every
it.
day.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm so happy every day with the birthdays? Because I get to hear Ronnie Millsap, one of the
Because
41 number 1 hits.
We have great people that we're celebrating. I thought that's why you
Exactly.
were happy.
Well, that always makes me happy, and that's like the icing on the cake. Which it's birthdays, so you should have cake.
Okay. Unless you're on a diet, not supposed to eat birthday cake. Then there's that. Hey, you know what? I brought in some really good granola bars on Friday, and you didn't get to try them.
Well, nobody told me they were bringing in granola bars.
I know, because you weren't here.
Did you not know
I
you were
br-
bringing them
I
in
br-
before Friday?
No, it was Thursday night, actually, when I went to make them up.
It's not like we text
I think
on Thursday
no, I think
night.
it was preemptive to that text though that I made them, and then I didn't say anything. But no, I brought.
Can I get a dun-dun again, please?
Yeah, hang on. I
Sound
got
effects. Maestro?
But
Thank
so I
you.
brought them in, and Connor got to try them, but they were really delicious. I have a couple left. I'm going to have to bring you one. So they were banana, peanut butter, oatmeal, chocolate granola bars. They were delicious.
I'm not a peanut butter fan.
It's not like overly powerful peanut butter.
Okay.
I don't know. You liked it, didn't you, Connor? You ate the whole thing.
I enjoyed it.
And I would much rather have my bananas in pudding form, but I would be willing to.
I was honestly worried a little bit.
Yeah?
Worried?
I was worried because me and Ravens, like, we bicker back and forth.
He thought I was going to poison him.
Yeah.
And I have been poisoned before.
Not by me.
So you know what it's like.
I know what it's like. Yeah. I did test
Well,
it.
I did
rigorously.
try mine first before I gave it out to anybody just to make sure they were edible. And once it was
Make
good.
sure they weren't poisoned.
Yeah, well,
Which
I
honestly-
made them so I knew they weren't poisoned, but, you
The
know.
poison for Whistle Britches. Whistle Britches poison.
Only, yeah.
Which honestly,
Do you know what movie I was quoting?
No.
Emperor's New Groove.
Oh.
Kronk.
It's probably been 2 decades since I've seen that movie.
One of my favorite Disney films of all time.
It's been at least.
By the way, is the iPad cord hooked in?
are you asking if your channel's on?
Yes. But I was trying to covertly do it.
It is now.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. I heard a little button
I
flick
heard
there.
it too. So now you're making me think of a song as we peel. Whispering Bill Anderson wrote a song that Roy Drusky cut called Peel Me a Nanner.
I haven't heard this one.
What?
Well, we're going to have to take this one to break.
Yep.
I'm completely okay with.
You know what? I have been preparing for Friday, though.
Oh, good.
So
Hold on. We need to hear the chorus. Oh, it gets better. Hold on. You sure made a monkey out of me. All right, take us to the break.
all right, we're going to take a quick break, but we got a whole lot more show coming up for you. So everybody stick with us. We'll be right back.
I gave you kisses and I gave you love.
Come by Coffee Bank and Trust today and start earning better interest and better cash back on your primary checking account. Pair it with our Better Together Saver account and maximize your earnings. If you want better rates and better returns on your money, stop by and see us today at Coffee Bank and Trust, a division of Coffee County Bank, member FDIC.
Hello, folks. This is Jason Gillentine, owner of Rock Island Insurance. At Rock Island Insurance, I specialize in everything life insurance. Whether you need a policy for final expense or a $1 million term policy, I can help. Every policy is designed for you, the customer, by myself, your agent. Whether you are healthy or unhealthy, there's a policy for you. So give me a call today at 931-686-LIFE or reach out to me at rockislandinsurance.com.
When I was a little boy, I remember washing dishes and my mother and daddy, Pal and Ina Rowland, doing what they do best, cooking great recipes that I'm still using today at Newt's Barbecue. Pulled pork, barbecue inspired by Pope Taylor, chicken, brisket, baked beans, all inspired by the Cajun King, Justin Wilson. We are now open 7 days a week on demand from my customers. Come to Newt's Barbecue in Rock Island, a home of the legends, where legends are remembered.
Here at Warren Arts, we see the value in everyone. We want to be a catalyst for positive change in our community. In the last 5 years, we have produced more than 45 live performances and have tapped the creativity of more than 200 volunteers of all ages. See our current schedule of shows and see how you can get involved online at WarrenArtsTN.com. And while you're there, go ahead and purchase your tickets for upcoming shows. You won't want to miss out. Also, make sure you find Warren Arts on Facebook and Instagram to see what all the fun is about.
At Express Motors, we're working hard to reinvent the used car buying experience. For you, that means a transparent deal on only quality inspected cars by our own mechanics. And great extras like free oil changes, free tows, and discounted service after the sale. We are the buy here, pay here car dealership you can trust. So come see us at 352 West Morford Street in McMinnville. Express Motors, where peace of mind and car buying come together. See our inventory now at expressmotorstn.com.
Have you been on the fence about buying a new home? Meadows Homes of McMinnville is the largest independent retailer in the state of Tennessee, and the selection of homes is great. Great deals, great savings, great time to buy. Stop by and see the friendly folks at Meadows Homes of McMinnville, located at 4651 Manchester Highway, or visit us on the web at meadowshomes.com.
Meadows Homes, where great deals happen every day.
It's raining, raining, raining here this morning. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. There was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road.
The best way to start your day. Kiva Starkey reporting live from the Safley Hollow Weather Center.
Good morning, Miss Kava.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Well, good. It's going to be a great day outside. We're starting a new week. Are you excited?
Well, yeah. Today's laundry day again, and I
Yes.
have to go get blood work. Since they put me on this new medicine, I have to go every Monday and give a blood donation.
Man, Miss Kava, we're going to be twins today. I've got to go get blood work done, too.
And I don't.
Well, that's good. You don't.
Good for you,
Well,
Justin.
it's probably a good thing because I have not been fasting. It might be a little askewed.
Yeah, I haven't been fasting either, but for the blood work that I have to have done today, I don't generally have to
Well,
fast
that's
for it.
why
So.
I don't either for what
Okay.
I have today. It's just for that heart medicine to
Mhm.
see if.
Yep. It's just checking certain levels that aren't necessarily affected by food.
Yeah, they've done it they've done it 3 times, and they're hoping when they do it today that I can wait, about a month before I have to have it done again.
Right, yep.
But we'll see.
All right. Well, I hope you have a great report from the doctor on that blood work there. So,
Yeah.
what are we looking at for weather? I think we got some nice days coming up this week, don't we?
Yeah, and we might have some storms tomorrow night.
Okay.
And 5 years ago today was when the tornadoes hit Mount Juliet.
I remember.
Oh,
Putnam
Cookville. And
County.
yeah. Oh, man. We drove
Smith
through
County.
Cookville probably about a month after that hit. Then, oh, man, it was awful.
Right.
Awful.
Yeah, and they still places where it.
Right.
I know they were showing some on TV that there was still some places that's tore up, but that's what happened 5 years ago.
Okay, 5 years ago. Man.
I remember because then poor old Nashville and Mount Juliet and Cookville and everywhere, they were still trying to recover from that. Then 2 weeks later, the world ended.
Yep.
Well, it did.
It did.
It did.
It did? How did the world end?
There was this virus.
Oh, that.
COVID.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wasn't actually going to say the name of it, but for all intents and
I was trying to
Whistle
think. I was
Britches, am
like,
I wrong
man,
on
how
that?
did the world end?
I was just waiting for Raven to catch on.
I was like,
Honestly,
we're still
it's a
here.
surprising
Like, the
amount of
world
time.
hasn't ended yet.
No, but
The world did
But it-
stop.
It
Sure
felt
did.
like it.
And it feels like it never picked back up, to be honest, because the last
since
5 years.
then has been
Yeah,
a
it'll
complete
get a
blur.
little better, and then it
right?
worse again.
Yep.
We should rewrite the Alan Jackson song. Where were you in the world stopped turning that March day?
I thought you were going to bring up Chattahoochee, and I was like, what does that have to do with any of this?
He had more than one song.
That's the only one I know.
What?
I'm kidding. I know more Al Jackson
We'll pick
songs.
this one back up after Miss Kava.
The kids are playing, I think.
Oh, my gosh.
We are, because it's a Monday, and why not?
Well, okay.
All right. What else do you have for
Today
us?
was 49.
Okay.
Well, just go ahead, go to the weather, why don't you?
You go right ahead, Miss Kava.
Yeah, the high yesterday was 49. Last year on today it was 71. 2 years ago it was 73. And that day at 3:40 we had 38 mile per hour winds out here.
Did you, okay, Miss Kava, do you just have that written down somewhere?
I'm not trying to be funny. We did.
I know, but how did you?
Well, she literally writes it on the calendar, am I right?
Yes.
That day, you just felt like you needed to write down that particular.
Well, it tell my newest one. It will tell you what the high wind was today. It'll say so and so mile per hour wind at whatever time.
Okay, and you just thought it was
And
so.
whenever it's something.
Okay.
Because usually we don't have 38 mile an hour
Right.
wind.
You're
here.
correct. Yes.
I'll write it on that day on my calendar.
Okay.
Especially where she is at the base of the mountain, at the Bear's Claw.
Yeah, we don't usually get high wind here, but
I am just constantly impressed by you, Miss Kava.
well, you could be impressed with somebody else. I'm not that.
Oh, I think you're wonderful. So
Oh my.
I really do. All right. Well, what else you
But
got
anyway,
for us?
3 years ago today, our temperature was 76, and it got down to 21 this morning.
It did. And looks like, let's see, the high that it's showing for me today, well, it looks like it's gone down some. It's showing high 58 today, so we'll see if we get any higher than that.
There's still a 5 in that.
There's still a 5 in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite a 50-degree difference, though.
As long as it stays above freezing.
Oh, yeah. It looks like there's a chance of getting below freezing at night on Wednesday night, it looks like. But the rest of the time, we're well above freezing every day and night.
Yeah, I just hope we don't get any of those bad storms
I hope not either.
tomorrow night while everybody's asleep.
Yeah, it's calling for it Tuesday night, looks like.
Yeah, that's when it's supposed to come through.
Yeah, because the low
And
for...
there was more danger of high wind and heavy rain than anything.
Yeah.
And Cold Plate was still up at the road Friday, but
Okay.
it started going back down now.
Well, good.
I am surprised it stayed up that long.
Yeah, I do, because but yesterday when I went to church, it had started going down, but there was still some out there. It may be waiting on this other rain.
Yeah, it might be. Sticking around.
Who knows?
All right.
It's trying to go see Jeff. It's still trying to figure out if it can cross the road.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Kava. Well, thank you so much for calling us this morning and talking and putting up with our, I don't really know what we're doing today, but, putting up with it either way.
The show is called Town Talk,
And boy talk.
right? We're having fun.
And boys having fun.
Yep.
And
We'll try
girls
to keep
having fun too.
We'll try to keep them straight. We'll do what we can.
Well,
I appreciate your help in that.
If it gets very bad, you can call me and I'll come over.
Okay. I will put you on speed dial.
Okay.
All right, Miss
Now,
Kava.
boys, you better straighten out.
Yes, ma'am.
I will bring a fly swatter.
For the record, she pointed at Whistle Britches first.
Yeah, I
So-
can literally hear her shaking her finger through the phone right now.
yeah, I've heard that for about 5
I'm
minutes.
very nice to Miss Kaiba. Tell her all the bad things you say about her, Raven.
Do not say bad
Well, I'll
things about
bring
Miss
a
Kava.
privet switch.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's what I was going to say.
Because we
Fly
had
swat.
a privet tree behind our house when I was little, and if you didn't get a big enough one, you had to go back.
Oh, boy.
All right, Miss Kava, I have got to let you go, but thank you so much for calling us this morning, and I hope you have a great report at the doctor, and we will talk to you tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Yep.
Have a great day.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, on that note, can we go to a break so I don't get in trouble?
I guess. When we come back, though, we are going to be having an It's History lesson on Rock Island today.
Okay.
So lots more to look forward to. And then we'll be talking to Jordan Poopols from the tourism department after that. So everybody better stick with us. We'll be right back.
Never mentions the word addiction in certain company. Yes, she to tell you she's an orphan.
Did you know that NHC was the first Medicare-certified home health care agency in Tennessee? NHC Home Care has been committed to providing exceptional care. The reason for our success, we hire great clinicians who go above and beyond for our patients. And one of those is Jamie Harriman. Jamie has been practicing for over 32 years. When asked what she loves most about her job, she stated, seeing my patients get better and gain their independence back. So remember, when you need home health care services, ask for NHC Home Care and experience the NHC difference. Serving you for over 50 years.
Hi, I'm Abby, founder of the Bike Bar in McMinnville. We're more than just a workout. We're your partner in better health. Lose weight, tone up, and improve heart health with spin, bar, and bungee classes. Whatever shape you're in, we'll meet you there. Use code word RADIO at checkout for your first class free. Visit the BIKEBARRE McMinnville.com or find us on Facebook. We're located at 404 Beersheba Highway next to Tammy's Market. Get started today.
Your family deserves better than ordinary. At the Butcher on Main, you'll find the freshest dairy delivered daily from Sunrise Dairy and real McMinnville-made jams and jellies that taste just like home. Our house-made sausage and premium meats are crafted for meals that wow. And our gourmet cheeses will have your guests asking for seconds. Need a space to celebrate? Our 1,000 square foot lounge is ready for your next event. Why settle for less? Find everything you need at 209 West Main Street, only at the Butcher on Main.
Getting a loan can sometimes be confusing and intimidating. You may have questions before you make the decision to borrow money. If you need help with a car, home, or personal loan, I'd be glad to talk it over with you. Come by and see me, Meredith Woodley, or any of our lending team. At Security Federal Savings Bank, we look forward to helping you find the answers you need to feel at ease with your next purchase. That's Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose to call home.
Call Douglas and Lanier, your local Erie agents, at 811 Faulkner Springs Road, McMinnville, at 931-474-0044. Warehouse Discount Groceries, serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce, and the best prices on all your favorite groceries. Check out these great specials. Fresh 73% lean ground beef family pack, $3.69 a pound. Preferred Angus beef boneless chuck roast, $6.50 a pound. Extra large bell peppers, 2 for $1. Ragu pasta sauce, 24 ounce, $1.88. And be sure to check out the full-service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve. Open 7 days a week at 835 Smithville Highway. That's Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Raven Young. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us today and listening to Town Talk to get your morning started. We appreciate all of our listeners, or you could be watching us on Facebook. Either way, we appreciate you
or
being
on the
here.
YouTube.
Or on YouTube, yes.
Yeah,
Main Street Media YouTube.
Main Street Media McMinnville's YouTube.
Okay. So you can give us a subscribe or follow on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We're
If you don't know how to do that, just drop a $5 bill in an envelope, mail it to 230 West Colville Street, McMinnville, 37110, or P.O. Box 563, McMinnville.
What does that $5 donation there get you? Just an educational lesson to teach them how to download it, or
it goes to the general morale of the folks on Town Talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It really goes to support Whistlebridge's run to a fine sponsor of ours every day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on a first-name basis with the fine folks at Superama.
Yeah.
Gotta love me some good Superama.
I know you do. It's unsolicited plug. We'll tell you more about them tomorrow, though. But, hey, it's just
all right.
Tax season if you need to make a charitable donation.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. We can write them a receipt for that.
You can. Go ahead.
All right. So you want to learn a little bit of history about Rock Island?
Always.
Yeah.
Because I have a song queued up for this.
Oh, so let's go ahead.
Oh, you want the song already?
I don't know. I don't know what song it is.
You don't know?
Now, this here's a story about the Rock Island Line.
Well, the Rock Island line
What?
she runs down in
I haven't
New
heard
Orleans.
this. I
There's a
really
big toll
haven't.
gate down there, and you know if you got certain things when you go through the toll gate.
Have you heard this one, Whistle Britches?
Yeah, the Rock Island line.
Yeah.
Well, a train driver.
Who
he
is
pulled up
that?
to the toll
It kinda
Johnny
sound-
Cash.
That's what I was about to
Yep.
say. It sounds like Johnny Cash.
It
Is it about our Rock Island though?
I got livestock. I got livestock. I
This is
got
also a
cows,
train
I got
line.
pigs, I got sheep, I
Okay.
got mules,
Well, let's
I
learn
got
a little bit of history
You can
while
fade
we
it out. I don't have control over that.
have that down in the background there.
Okay.
So, Rock Island State Park is located in Warren and White counties, Tennessee, encompasses an area rich in history and industrial endeavors. Prior to the park's establishment, the region was known for its early settlements and attempts to harness the power of the Caney Fork River. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, entrepreneurs sought to capitalize on the river's energy by constructing mills and factories. Notably, the Boston Mill, built around the Civil War era
That's
utilized
the war between the states.
Yes.
There's nothing civil about it. Go on.
utilized water from Great Falls to power its operations, including a grist mill and a carding factory.
You have to make both sides happy.
Okay. Despite initial success, the mill was destroyed by a flood in 1882. Subsequent industrial ventures, such as the Falls City Cotton Mill Company, established in 1892, faced similar challenges, with floods in 1902 causing significant damage and leading to the abandonment of these enterprises.
Sounds like it's in an area prone to flooding.
Well,
I know they have a mill.
yeah, that building is one of my all-time favorite buildings.
Right.
It is so cool, and I know there's been talk in the last couple of years about trying to do something with it, like this, because the park owns it. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that'd
be cool.
It's not necessarily private property, obviously it's park property, so I think there's some restrictions there on what you can do with it. But it would be so cool if that was, I don't know, some kind of restaurant or something you could go down to eat and overlooking the
Ooh,
gorge
wouldn't that be
there.
cool?
Yeah. Anyways.
Or if there was like a Airbnb or something
Yeah.
in there
Mhm.
overlooking, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool. All right, the creation of Rock Island State Park in 1969 marked a significant shift from industrial pursuits to conservation and recreation. The park's establishment aimed to preserve the natural beauty and historical significance of the area, offering visitors opportunities to explore its scenic landscapes and historical landmarks. Today, the park is renowned for its waterfalls, including Great Falls and Twin Falls, as well as remnants of historic structures like the Great Falls Cotton Mill and the Spring Castle. These features, combined with recreational activities such as hiking, fishing, and kayaking, have made Rock Island State Park a cherished destination for both locals and tourists, reflecting a successful transition from its industrial past to a focus on natural preservation and public enjoyment.
It's amazing to me how many people use Rock Island.
Absolutely.
And how many people have a cabin or a
Mhm.
lake house or a
Yes.
something
Down there.
down there that, I mean, a lot of musicians come in
Yes,
and do different things.
Yeah, I actually saw several months back. It may have even been quite a year now, but Morgan Wallen was down there at one point.
Oh, really?
He posted a picture of him on the train tracks. I guess he'd been down there doing maybe a music video or
Doing
something
whatever
like that.
Morgan Wallen does?
Yeah, and he was down there. So
Okay.
I think a lot of times those are, people like that, they don't post it until like the next day or a couple
Right.
days after, so they are
Right.
swarmed by people.
And
but yeah,
not too well, it's probably been 5 or 6 years ago. I was out running errands and I had to get from one side to the other, and I didn't realize it because I was just following the GPS. I got to go straight through like the old part of the park. So I was on one end trying to get to the other, and I was just cutting through
what?
Cutting through the park. I'm used to taking the main road there, like you turn by our favorite barbecue place.
Right.
I'm used to taking that road, and I was cutting from like out your way, and I
Uh-huh.
was trying to get towards Cookville. And it was
Oh,
nice.
so you went through like
like the actual park part.
like Midway and through the oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden it's like, oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
I wasn't used to the road names. I was just
Yeah.
used to turn here to go to the park.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know anytime I ever have to get to the vet that we go to out in Doyle or something like that, I always go through the park that
Yeah.
way from Dibble
I was gonna
through
say, but you're
Midway.
already in Dibble,
Yeah,
so
but that's
none
the
of that's
quickest way to
convenient
get-
for me.
Yeah. The only inconvenient part, and obviously there's a reason it is this, but the like 20 mile per hour
Right.
speed limit through the park is a little bit of a
Yep.
hindrance. But you know what? I mean, there's wildlife and everything there crossing the road, so you do
You
have
just
to
never
drive
know.
slow. Yeah.
You know what else was at Rock Island State Park?
What?
It was the shooting location for the all-time classic, The Specialist, with Sharon Stone, James Woods, Eric Roberts, and Sylvester Stallone.
I didn't know that.
I already said ha. You needed a different interjection. Sorry. Go ahead, Whistle Britches. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Appreciate that
That's okay.
little snippet of information because I
Yeah,
really
you're
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the specialist. It's got a, I think, cool 22% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh. That's good, right?
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, I thought
that
so.
means you're gonna have a really good time watching it.
Have you ever been back to, so it's the main area of the park there, but across the gorge there, I guess, into the old, what is the powerhouse over there?
Oh, no, I
Have you ever
haven't.
been over on
No.
So like you go across the river there by Cottons and up, and
Right.
then you know where you turn by a fog light?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you go back down in that road, and I mean, it's way back in there.
No, I haven't been that far.
We just did it. I don't know, Cody and I. It's been several months ago. We were just out driving, seeing stuff. But I had never been back there either.
Okay,
and it is way out of the way, but it's definitely a really cool, different perspective that you don't normally get by seeing it from the powerhouse. So when you look at where all the power lines and stuff there are, the electric, when you're on the main road there, so you can see it across the gorge from that point. Is where you end up, the old powerhouse and stuff over there. So it's kind of neat. But there's trails and stuff, and there's a fall there, so you can actually see the overlook and stuff. But yeah, you should go exploring sometime in Rock Island. It's
I might
really
have
neat.
to.
Yeah.
And you know what happens when I go to Rock Island the next time?
What?
I've got lunch waiting on me. I do.
So we actually went to
Heard that from the man himself.
Cookeville yesterday and drove back and were passing there, and I was like, oh, there's Nude's Barbecue. There's our Where Is That location.
Oh, so you didn't stop?
No, we didn't stop.
Okay. So pro tip as you answer the phone. So he makes these hoe cakes, and he says the way they do it in Rock Island is they have the hoe cake as the bun, the top and the bottom part of the barbecue sandwich.
That sounds good.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
We'll have to try that out sometime. All right, we're going to take a phone call real quick. Good morning. You're on Town Talk.
I just wanted to know if you all had ever heard that Rock Island was the state capital for one day.
No.
The state capital?
Yes.
No, I haven't heard that.
I heard it. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if there's any way we could look it up.
Okay, I'm going to have to do a little bit of research into that. Rock Island was the state capital for one day.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see what I can find on that.
And if not, it makes a great story anyway.
All right.
Interesting. Thank you so much for calling.
Now, you know who would know?
Probably Miss Kava.
Miss Kava,
Uh-huh.
Miss Ann Brown,
Or Jimmy Haley.
or Jimmy Haley.
Yeah.
There's three good people.
Okay. And we have, let's see, I think we got Jimmy Haley and Ann Brown both next week.
Oh, man.
No, we got Ann Brown next week. Jimmy Haley's the week after. But so we may be able to get that answered sooner rather than later. If anybody has ever heard that, you're welcome to comment on the Facebook post and let us know. But otherwise, we'll do a little bit of, because that's interesting. I've never heard that
All right,
before.
on cursory research, which was 3 web pages that I can't really confirm are
Well,
accurate. It was planned.
It was planned. Okay. Well, while Connor answers the phone there and we see who else we got on the line. We are also taking birthdays and anniversaries today. If anybody wants to give us a call for that, 931-473-9383. We'd be happy to add them to the birthday list there.
Right.
Joe Schofield did comment that Rock Island is magical. We love it here. And I concur.
Okay.
It is a great place. Good morning. You're on Town Talk.
Yes, good morning. I'd like to put my sister's birthday on for tomorrow, the 4th.
Okay. What's that name?
It is Geraldine Hutchins.
Geraldine Hutchins.
We got you.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, and Justin, that's how it's done.
I've got it. Well, you wrote it down. I'm researching here.
Oh, have you found anything interesting yet?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes, but not on this topic.
Well, either way, we'll find an answer on that because that would be interesting if Rock Island was the state capital versus Nashville being the state capital.
Right. One of those would be a whole lot easier to get to.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Oh.
Since we have mighty fine listeners out in the RI Rock Island right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, we got another caller real quick. Good morning. You're on Town Talk.
Good morning, you two.
Well, hey,
How
neighbor.
are you?
I'm good. How are you two?
All right. We're here. It's a great Monday.
It is. I have a birthday for today.
Okay. What do you got?
It is Kathy Pearsall.
Kathy Pearsall. All right, we have added
and
them to the list.
Then for tomorrow, I have Bob Granatire.
Whoa, I'm going to need you to spell that last one for me.
Okay, Granatire.
Okay, well, that's how I would have spelled it, but just wanted to be
Miss
sure.
Linda, I'm just glad she asked you to spell the last name because I was about to say B-O-B.
Oh, my goodness, you two. We've got a beautiful day to start the week.
We sure do. We're thankful for it.
Well, what I've been seeing on the TV the last few days, tomorrow's going to be and tomorrow night's going to be bad.
Yeah, well, we'll appreciate the good while we have it.
Yes, ma'am. And you two have a good week.
Thanks, you as well.
Too.
Uh-huh.
Bye. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to look up it. So a lot of times this time of year, the bad weather starts when it's too warm, and then you get the cold coming into it. And that's what it looks like because it's the low tomorrow is like 50 something for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So that's definitely time for a storm, it sounds like. But I guess
But we hope not.
We hope not. Everybody prepare accordingly with your snow, your milk and your bread.
Make sure everything is charged and ready to go. And Raven doesn't know what she's talking about.
Apparently, I never do. Who knows? All right. Well, I just learned a whole bunch about Rock Island, and I do think it's a great place.
And our takeaway is what favorite restaurant's located there?
Newt's Barbecue.
There you go.
There you go. You can see the big.
Morning, Newt.
Where is that location on the side of his building
We
there?
should, how the Tennessee Historical Commission puts those little gray markers. Well, they're not little; those big gray markers. We need little placards we can put around town, as featured on Where Is That on Town Talk.
That's a great idea.
Thanks, I have those. Not often.
That is a good idea. All right. Well, I think that is meaning that I need to take a break for just a second. But we will be back with Jordan Poopholes after the break. So everybody stick around. We've got a great interview coming up for you. We'll be right back.
Hello, Rhonda Walker here with Citizens Tri-County Bank. If you have mortgage needs and are looking for someone who will work hard for you, please stop by and see me. We offer conventional as well as all types of government loans, VA, FHA, and rural development. And if your work hours make it hard to visit us in person, we have a mobile app we can share with you so you can apply anytime, even nights or on the weekend. Just give us a call and we'll promptly make our mobile app available to you. We are a community bank that cares about personal relationships, and we want to get to know you, whether we do it in person or online. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Are you looking for a new vehicle? Come see us today at Auto World on Manchester Highway for a selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Mike Breedlove can help you find the right vehicle at the right price. We have quick and easy, guaranteed financing to make your car buying process simple. You buy your car here, pay your bills right here in the office with our friendly staff. We are open 6 days a week. Call Auto World 815-8820 and let Mike help you find the vehicle you've been looking for.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors Dale or Chris at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
It's the Ben Lomond Security Red Alert Special. Grab a free combination smoke, heat, carbon monoxide detector with your new Ben Lomond Security service. This is close to a $200 value for free. When anything is detected, the combo detector triggers all other detectors audibly and visually in the system to quickly alert your family or coworkers. Feel more secure at home or the office knowing that Ben Lomond Security works around the clock for you. For a free quote and design layout, contact your local Ben Lomond Connect office or visit benlomondconnect.com. Some exclusions may apply. License number 1560.
Planning an auction? Count on the Get It Done Auction Company. The Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company. In business since 1991, they specialize in residential and commercial real estate with emphasis on farms and land. They can help you with estate settlements, business liquidations, and farm dispersals, including land, livestock, and equipment. Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company, representing more and more families in estate auctions each and every day. Call 473-7774 or visit DonaldHillisRealty.com. Firm 2273.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry.
Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Raven Young. Thank you for being here with us. You are listening to Town Talk on WBMC 97.7 FM or 960 AM. Was that...
I'm out on this one. Sorry.
I want to say Michelle Branch, but I don't think it's Michelle Branch. It's something Bedingfield, isn't it?
Is it not Bedingfield?
Oh, dang. Who was that?
That's Corinne Bailey Ray.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I would never
I would
have
not
gotten
have
that.
gotten that. Never in a million years.
Is that who actually wrote that song? I feel like somebody else is sang that song.
Let's see, because I don't want to speak out of term.
That's the voice of Whistle Britches, by the way, here on Town Talk.
You know, I'm just trying to get songs right over here. I'm preparing for our big battle on Friday.
Have you heard about what's going down?
Yes.
Sorry,
Let's introduce our guest
please.
first. Yes. So we have Jordan Poopols in this morning. She is the tourism manager for the city of McMinnville. Thank you for being here with us.
As always, thanks for having me.
Sorry,
Raven.
we got sidetracked. No, we are having a music battle on Friday. So Jennifer Meredith from Main Street McMinnville is also coming in on Friday. And she and I are partnered up on a team. And then Justin has Tim Winton on a team, them two, and we're going to have a Taylor Swift music competition.
Whoa, okay. And Ashley's not going to be here for this?
Ah, no, that's who I should have called in.
But let the record stand.
Are we allowed to have phone a friend?
No.
I mean,
Well,
Ashley will get...
Unless
feel like
I
she'll
can
get
also
them all.
phone a friend, but I don't think I need it.
I was about to say, you got Tim Winton.
So, Tim Winton, the lead singer of the Porch Jackers, want to
Yes.
put that one out there.
Okay.
All things music.
Yes. I don't know. I think Jennifer and I have a pretty good chance on this one.
Oh, absolutely.
Tammy, I
I'm
believe
sure
in you.
do. I'll be
Okay, appreciate that.
Well, thanks, Jordan. Glad to see you today as well.
We know who her favorite member of the Town Talk team is. And
Oh,
it's
Justin, I love you
That's
too,
fine.
but us ladies need to stick together.
But you want to ask her who her favorite host of the Justin Reed Show is?
If
All
I
right.
don't say Justin Reed,
where
is this going to go?
Considering
this
there's only
morning?
one host
Right?
of the Justin
Exactly.
Reed Show.
And one day when it's on camera, Whistle Bridges and I are already going to have credits going, and it's just going to be Justin Reed as himself, lighting, Justin, just everything's just going to be me. So it's fine.
Credits
could
to
be
Justin Reed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Special thanks to, anyway. So
I love it.
That's fine. Raven can be your favorite Town Talk person. I mean, the Facebook page is Town Talk with Raven Young.
That
so.
it is.
I mean,
yeah.
you
Hey,
know,
I'm
I
just
know where my
here.
I know where my bread is buttered.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we do have another Facebook
How'd you
page.
like that for
I
a
know.
segue?
Yeah, so if you want to go follow everything, so WBMC is where we have, of course, all of our lives and everything, and that'll stay the same. But we also have a dedicated Town Talk with Raven Young Facebook page, so you can keep up with stuff a little bit that's only dedicated to Town Talk if you want to. So give us a follow on Town Talk with Raven Young Facebook page. There's also the Justin Reed Show Facebook
There
page.
is. Yep.
There's also a Simmons Says Facebook page. So if you want to follow all of those, we'd appreciate the likes
Okay.
and comments there. All right. Well, let's get to something that Jordan is actually here for instead of all about us.
Wait. She might have been here just for witty banter. Did you ask her?
I mean, I'm a big fan.
See? See?
Great way to start the morning, in my
Yes,
opinion.
Exactly.
5 days a week.
7 to 9. And then you can hear the replay 6 to 8.
Or anytime on the Facebook Live feed. All right, go ahead and talk, Jordan.
All right. So
Professional pluggers
Since
here.
we're talking about we're adding some Facebook pages in here. You were talking a little bit about before the break, and I just want to briefly mention that you're updating the tourism website page, right?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of work online right now.
Mm-hmm.
So a social media audit for the Visit McMinnville
Mm-hmm.
TN pages, the Instagram and Facebook, as well as trying to get the website a little more updated. It's
Yeah.
very beautiful, but a lot
Right.
of the things on it are a little outdated.
Yeah.
So just getting current businesses up and their information and new
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
photos and
Yeah.
trying to build out some new day trips for folks. So
And so if some of our listeners are listening that have a business or a destination or anything like that, are they welcome to reach out to you to kind of help update their information that way?
that would be absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
If you have photos, of course, we'll use those and credit them to you. Or, if you have new descriptions of your business or anything like that, I would absolutely love to hear from you. The email you can reach out to me at is tourism@mcminnvilletn.gov.
Okay.
Or otherwise, I'm in the old water billing department, so you
Okay.
are welcome to stop in as well.
And I tell you what, I'm going to put that on Facebook. So you said it was tourism.
At mcminnvilletn.gov.
If I could spell this morning, it would be great. Tourism at McMinnvilleTN.gov.
Yeah, I would really love to connect with our business owners. I've been trying to go around and make
There
those
you go.
connections,
Yeah.
but just really getting to know
Well, and
our
there's-
folks and working together.
And
in
there's so
collaboration.
many businesses
There are.
out there that if any of them want to, that are in this, is it just city limits or is it Warren County as a whole? Or kind of where do
so
we
the
stick
county
into?
did sign on to the charter, so I am also
Okay.
able to promote within the county as
Okay,
well. So
great.
I've been
So-
trying to get out to Rock Island a little
Right.
bit
Yeah.
and meet those business owners as well. But
Yeah.
like you said, there's a lot of businesses,
Yeah.
a lot of restaurants. So
Mhm.
I'm trying
There
to
is.
make my way around, but it takes
Yes.
time.
So if anybody wants to help with that, send Jordan an email. That'd be
that
great.
would
And
be
here's
wonderful.
the
I'd love
deal.
to connect.
If you send her what you want on the website, then you know it's going to say what you want it to say.
Exactly.
Right. Otherwise,
Is
you
that
have
a polite way to
count
put
on
it?
my
I mean-
wordsmithing and my photo taking, which
Yes.
I do my best, but
Right.
sometimes best from the horse's mouth.
There you go.
So do you have Newt's Barbecue in Rock Island on that list of yours?
I am going to work on Newt's Barbecue. I can
Okay.
actually see Newt's Barbecue
Yeah.
from my house,
Oh,
so
okay.
I am
Really?
a big
Oh.
Newt's
Okay.
Barbecue fan. And I do need to get in there. Newt is a lovely human being. He brings joy to my life every time I go in there.
It rhymes because Newt is a hoot.
Newt is a hoot. There
He's
you
just
go.
so kind and
Yes.
calm, and the love he puts into his business is just
Absolutely.
absolutely incredible.
Well, and that's what, I mean, a lot of our small businesses in Warren County as a whole, I mean, they do put so much heart and soul into their businesses and
I mean,
care
I
about
see
it.
that when I walk in and when I talk to people. I mean, you can just tell when you walk into places the love and care they put into them. I mean, we have something very special going on here.
We really do. So, all right. Well, what else would you like to add there other than obviously you're working on the website? You know, are there any exciting events or anything? I know the city of McMinnville just had a Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting last week where they talked about the downtown events in particular. So are any of those coming up that you might be looking forward to?
Well, speaking of that, Raven, that's another thing I would really love to connect to the community about. If you have events that you are heading or participating in, and your goal is to bring in people from outside the city, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Now, that doesn't mean like, you know, a congregational potluck. Again, more of a tourism-based event where we're trying to
I don't
bring
know.
people
Have you ever
from-
been to some of these potlucks? I mean, that's a good draw.
Are they?
Oh.
Do I need to start promoting these
we
outside
church
of
people
McMinnville?
like to eat now. Just saying.
Well, maybe I need to go to one. I guess I was
Just
thinking
saying.
that was more community-based, but I guess
You
Southern
never know.
cooking, you know.
You never know.
I've never had a bad potluck.
I don't think I've
And
ever
had
been to one
many of
either.
them.
Yes, very true. But yeah, I would. That's another thing I would love to connect with the community on. If you
they have any events or anything.
if you're heading an event or if you work on an event, that's something that I am absolutely here to help promote. But
Right.
I do need to know about them.
Right. And I mean, that could be something as simple as like somebody having bringing in a concert or something to their restaurant
Absolutely.
and, you know, trying
Yes,
to draw people in.
100%.
Yeah. So
Yes.
anything, even something as
Live
small
music
as that.
is
yeah.
fabulous, or if you have a food-based event, anything
Right.
that you think could bring people in from outside McMinnville,
Right.
I am absolutely here to help promote that.
Awesome. Okay.
Sounds good with me.
All right.
Once again, food.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, Jordan. We really appreciate it. And do you want us, I think we are kind of at a good point right now, or do you want to add anything else?
I think that's it. Again,
Okay.
it's just kind of a call to connect
Yes.
with the community
Absolutely.
and
Well, I have
help me help you.
Yes, I have your info on the Facebook post, but if anybody is listening and wants to get in touch with Jordan, we would be happy to facilitate that. Give us a call, 931-473-9383. We're happy to pass along her information there. And so I love being able to connect with you each month, though, and hear a little
and
bit.
there's a last minute question.
Oh, okay.
From Mr. Schoolfield.
Oh, I see it now. It popped up.
He said, with the tourism board being revitalized, focused on several groups, including city council, are there new ways for people to get involved?
Could you read that to me again?
I'll just let you
apologize.
just read the whole thing.
That might be helpful.
It's just a lot easier.
Yes. So with the tourism board
Sorry
being,
with the bump music, Whistle
being
Bridge, just let it go.
revitalized and the focus of several groups, including the city council meeting last week, are there new ways for people to get involved?
As far as tourism
Yes.
related endeavors, well, I mean, to me, we're always in need of additional events.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, if you have a great idea for an event that we can help you get off the ground, whether it's a fair, it's a festival, whatever that is, events are very tourism are huge tourism drivers. So if you have an idea for that, wonderful. I mean, other things that we can always be doing just as citizens is keeping our streets clean, making sure that we're keeping McMinnville beautiful. So it's a space that people want to be in, whether that's our parks or it's our city streets. I mean, even our highways, like to start getting together programs like Adopt a Highway and
That would
clean
be
up the entryways
awesome.
into
Yes,
McMinnville.
because that's definitely a need.
It really is. And just starting to get together groups like that that are really focused on beautification and keeping
go.
this area so lovely and clean, like that. If you come into a city and there's trash all over the streets, that's a bad first impression, and that is not an impression we want to be giving to folks. So I think just those types of things as well. But, if there are specific things, Joe, that you wanted to discuss with me, again, my door is open. Either pop into my office or...
Have you met Joe Schoolfield?
I have.
Okay,
I got to meet.
okay.
Yes,
He's-
I got to meet him at Juicy's one time
Yeah.
with Jennifer. I don't know if he remembers me.
Well, he just said, "Oh boy, I am an idea guy. We'll be in touch." And
Okay,
Joe is
I'd
incredible.
love to hear from you. Yes, I could tell from
Yes.
just the time that I met you, we were going to vibe together. So, I'm an idea person too. So,
Yes.
you and I will be floating
Well,
through the ceiling.
and the good
in
thing
short
about
order.
both of y'all is you have the ideas, but you also have the drive to make them happen.
works.
Because
Absolutely.
you need both there.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. Joe, get in touch
And
with
he
me. I'd love
remembers
to
you,
hear your
so there
ideas.
you go.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Wonderful,
All right.
wonderful.
Well, boy, I'm glad I saw that.
I know.
Yeah,
was a
that
good
worked
one.
out very well.
Absolutely. Yes. So, all right. Well, thank you for being here with us today. We appreciate appreciate it. But we are going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with a whole lot more shows. So thank you, Jordan, for being here.
As always, thanks for having me,
And we'll
Raven.
talk to you next month.
All right, wonderful.
All right. This is Town Talk with Raven. We'll be right back.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right.
Ascension St. Thomas River Park is here to listen to you because caring for you is our number one priority. Ascension Care Teams start by understanding you, your health, and your life to deliver care that's right for you. Now offering cardiac CT angiography services, a non-invasive cardiac exam that looks at the blood vessels that supply blood to the heart and can detect if plaque has narrowed the coronary arteries. The compassionate, personalized care you've come to expect is right here in McMinnville. We're more than just a hospital, ER, and a clinic. We want to give you hope, health, and strength.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
This is Christy Partain with Graves Family Pharmacy, and we check all the boxes when it comes to family, community, and patient care. We have the best drive-thru in town where you will be greeted with a smile, and you can talk to us while being fully protected from the sun and the rain. Why go to a big box store when you can talk with local people that truly care about you and your family? Follow us on Facebook and feel free to ask questions. Come see us on Main Street at Graves Family Pharmacy, where you are much more than just a name and date of birth.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Where can you go to spend some quality up-close and personal time alone with none other than 3 Star Cinema? Head over to the most affordable and convenient place in town featuring the latest releases fresh on the silver screen. 3 Star Cinema.
Now showing Captain America, Brave New World, rated PG-13. Last Breath, rated PG-13. Paddington in Peru, rated PG. Dogman, rated PG. Hard Eyes, rated R.
Sparta Street, McMinnville. 3 Star Cinema, where the stars come out at night.
10 years. What an honor to serve our community as Best of the Best Nursing Home for 10 years in a row. Did you know at NHC Healthcare that we offer a specialty in lymphedema treatment, an option for a short respite stay, and lots of local people to serve you and your family? Stop by and visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road and follow our Facebook page at NHC Healthcare McMinnville to see what really makes us the best of the best.
Becoming a professional race car driver takes time. Quitting smoking does too. It's not about stopping in one day. It's about starting with day one. Get the resources and support you need to quit smoking at cancer.org/smokeout.
I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about half-past dead. I just need some place.
Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Raven Young. Thank you for being here with us today and getting your day started on a beautiful Monday. We appreciate all of our listeners, whether you're listening on the radio, on the app, on the website, YouTube, Facebook, however you're here. Thank you for being here.
Or on electrophonical radio.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I just like that word. So
So we just had Jordan Poopols in the studio with us. I know, but just to recap, you can always go back and listen to her interview on Facebook Live if you missed any of that. She is asking for the public's help, though. If you have a business or an event or anything like that and you want to get in contact with her, the tourism manager, it's tourism@mcminnvilletn.gov. I put it there in our comments on Facebook Live, but she would really love to hear from small business owners in our community, different things that are going on so that tourism can help promote those and really draw people in. So,
and I know she's doing a good job.
Yes, she absolutely is. And let's take a call real quick. Good morning. You're on Town Talk.
Good morning. And I want to say that I have heard very good things about Jordan, about how
She is
motivated and
wonderful.
energetic she is.
Yes.
So that's amazing for us. Well, what I'm calling about is the Milner free pickleball clinic. And I have had so many inquiries, and I just met with Justin and Michael, and we have set a date. It is March 10th.
Okay.
And the clinic itself is free. If you are not a member of Milner, then you will need to pay an activity fee, which is actually good, not just for the clinic, but for the, that day for the classes. And
right.
If you want to use the gym. So we have the equipment, although I would recommend if you know someone who has an extra paddle, and honestly most of us do, to borrow that paddle because we do have limited numbers of paddles. Now, last session, we had 28 people. So, and we only have about 12 extra paddles.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I recommend that they either get there very early or they do borrow a paddle. So it is March 10th.
Mm-hmm. What
and
time?
This is for 5:30 to 6:30.
Okay.
But it is for beginners.
Okay.
I don't want people showing up who have played pickleball and they want to drill or learn power moves and things
Right.
like that. This is definitely all beginners.
Okay.
And everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. I would appreciate it if the ages would be 16 and over. There's a lot of rules and a lot of technical talk that go along with pickleball. It's a wonderful sport and everybody can do it, but at 16 and over, that seems to be my best target range for it.
Okay, great.
So,
So
March 10th,
okay,
5:30 to 6:30.
Great. I will add it to the community calendar that we do on Fridays and do a reminder on Friday for it as well.
I really appreciate that. I was going to ask that. You folks have a wonderful day and hope you get to enjoy the sunshine.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So there we go.
All right. So I would guess that things like that is stuff that tourism is looking to be able to promote as well.
A lot of people come in to play the pickleball.
Pickleball has become huge.
And I remember we played it in high school and nobody knew about it.
I've never played pickleball, but
man.
it's a very trending sport right now.
It is.
If you can stay up past 5 o'clock, I recommend it, Raven.
Right.
It's a good date night for you and Cody. Go play some pickleball.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, a beginner's class would be right up my alley, so because I've never played before.
Have you tried taking one of those in radio?
Oh,
man, he is on it today.
Whistle Britches, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah. It's not about that comment, I guess. And you say I was going to ask about this before we had that wonderful phone call.
Mm-hmm.
The song you came back in, was that the band actually doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you realize that Waylon Jennings did the same song live at the Ryman Auditorium in 2000?
Is there a recording of that?
There is.
Oh, here, let me turn you up a little bit.
Okay. So, did you know the song that he played was The Weight, like one of the greatest songs ever? Did you know it?
I don't remember.
Raven, have you ever gone and seen the Joe Harvey Band?
I have.
Then you'll know this song.
Okay. I've seen the Joe Harvey Band multiple times. Oh, yeah, I've heard this song.
I know, he just played it.
Well, no, I've heard it before that.
Can't laugh too much. Anyways, I didn't realize that he had done this song either because I figured you were playing the band, but Aretha did a great job of it too.
Just about everybody who's covered this song.
Right.
And I haven't heard a bad version yet.
No, the Staple Singers do a really good one.
Now, that being said, I feel like someone's going to take that as a challenge to do a bad version of the song.
Oh, I'm sure it exists somewhere on the interwebs.
You're correct. Joe Harvey Band does a great cover of this song.
I didn't say that. I just said the cover.
Oh, well, I think it's a great cover.
Sorry, Joe.
So,
At least you're not just picking on me. Appreciate that.
I thought you would just want to know this since you and I are both big fans of the Waylon Jennings. You can fade it out whenever.
Appreciate
The problem
that.
is, like, I've only been able to bring it up so little.
There was also another comment on Facebook Live there right as we went to break with Jordan there about working to clean up rundown properties and codes related to properties. So I don't want anybody to think we're ignoring that question. That one wouldn't necessarily be a question for Jordan, though. That would be the codes department, which is Sean Garrett. I'm sure he's going to love me putting his name out there, but I know
if that's his job. That's
well,
his job.
I know he is very open to hearing from the public and everything in comments and things like that. Sean is incredible to work with. I'm so thankful that the city of McMinnville has Sean in that department to work with, because I work with him regularly on codes and events and things like that. But that would be more a question for him. I know that they are working to do that, but there is some legislation and things in place that prohibit some of the things due to private property owners and rights that you have there. So
funny little thing in the world of government known as red tape.
That's what that is.
Yeah. Did you see the other comment there, Raven?
Yep. Anyway, so that is the answer to
Which
that.
is more directed towards you, Whistlebritches, the master of all controls.
Yeah, that was a directive from our CEO.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, so that is, like I said, that wasn't exactly a question for Jordan, but I did kind of want to answer that because she is with the city of McMinnville, but that wasn't exactly tourism related, but it is city of McMinnville government related. So
that's what we're supposed to do, is inform people.
I will see what I can find out. I will also ask that question to Sean and see if I can get an answer and maybe update you on some of those things if the listeners want to know. But that's what I know for the moment.
Okay.
So.
Because you know what our station's tagline is, Justin?
Your local information station.
And that's what we try to provide.
We try.
With as few messed up names as possible. We were doing pretty good. Our track record.
I know it's been a pretty good day so far.
I don't think I've messed up any names thus far.
Well, we were
Knock
doing
on
pretty
some
good.
fake
We
wood
had
here.
a Days Without Messed Up Names calendar.
Okay.
We were all the way up at 1,334. And then you started here.
And then 1335 was.
All right. Well, I think we have to take another quick break. But when we come back.
I don't hear any background music playing.
I know, but that's what the clock says.
Oh, okay.
All right, we are going to take a quick break,
is.
though. When we come back, I believe they've got some more Pick on Raven time to happen.
Yeah.
So we'll be back here in just a few minutes with Town Talk with Raven Young.
Things ain't do look awful. Talking about my generation. I hope I die before I get old. Talking about my generation. This is my generation, baby. Why don't you all fade away? Don't try and dig what we all say.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Warehouse Discount Groceries, serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce, and the best prices on all your favorite groceries. Check out these great specials. Fresh 73% lean ground beef family pack, $3.69 a pound. Preferred Angus beef boneless chuck roast, $6.50 a pound. Extra large bell peppers, 2 for $1. Ragu pasta sauce, 24-ounce, $1.88. And be sure to check out the full-service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve. Open 7 days a week at 835 Smithville Highway. That's Warehouse Discount Groceries.
When I was a little boy, I remember washing dishes and my mother and daddy, Pal and Ina Rowland, doing what they do best, cooking great recipes that I'm still using today at Newt's Barbecue. Pulled pork, barbecue inspired by Pope Taylor, chicken, brisket, baked beans, all inspired by the Cajun King Justin Wilson. We are now open 7 days a week on demand for my customers. Come to Newt's Barbecue in Rock Island, a home of the legends, where legends are remembered.
Here at Warren Arts, we see the value in everyone. We want to be a catalyst for positive change in our community. In the last 5 years, we have produced more than 45 live performances and have tapped the creativity of more than 200 volunteers of all ages. See our current schedule of shows and see how you can get involved online at WarrenArtsTN.com. And while you're there, go ahead and purchase your tickets for upcoming shows. You won't want to miss out. Also, make sure you find Warren Arts on Facebook and Instagram to see what all the fun is about.
Oh, why won't this work?
Don't lose your cool. Call Black's Heating and Air for a preseason check-in service on your central air conditioning system. It can increase the life and dependability of your unit while reducing the chances of a very sticky situation.
Unbelievable!
Get that air conditioner checked now.
This is Benny Black.
And this is Seth Black with Black's Heating and Air.
Call today, 931-668-0785.
Benny's slogan at Black's Heating and Air is, once you've had Black, you won't go back.
Mention this ad and you can get a discount.
At Express Motors, we're working hard to reinvent the used car buying experience. For you, that means a transparent deal on only quality inspected cars by our own mechanics. And great extras like free oil changes, free tows, and discounted service after the sale. We are the buy here, pay here car dealership you can trust. So come see us at 352 West Morford Street in McMinnville. Express Motors, where peace of mind and car buying come together. See our inventory now at expressmotorstn.com.
When I get over this mountain, you know where I wanna go. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico.
Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Raven Young. Thank you for being here with us today and getting your morning and your whole week started. We appreciate everybody listening and being with us. We are reading Facebook comments. I'm also taking birthdays and anniversaries where we also have that on Facebook as well. So if you want to comment anybody that has a birthday or anniversary for today, March 3rd, I almost said February because apparently I don't know what day it is, but we
you
are.
try to blame me for that all the time.
We are in March.
Is it March?
It is March.
Okay.
So March 3rd, today, Monday. So if you have any birthday or anniversaries, please comment there on Facebook or give us a call, 931-473-9383. We would appreciate that. So
here we are.
Here we are. Yeah. So you ran out during the break there and you picked up a new or an old record.
Yeah.
Is this one that will be on the Justin Reed Show later today?
It should be. And I especially brought this one because I think Whistle Britches would appreciate. But
oh, there we go.
Is you getting that? Is that a good one there?
Says the band Jerry Reed.
It's the Bird.
The Bird, Jerry Reed.
The Bird, yeah.
I'm having to look at it through a tiny part.
I know.
So who all's in that picture?
Well, let's see. That would be
Jerry
Jerry
Reed,
Reed.
Well,
a bird,
yes.
And a bird. And
I didn't know if there were any of those other people were famous people or they were just stand-ins.
I think they're just stand-ins.
Oh, okay. They look like they should probably be famous.
So
they're on an album cover.
Right. Has the great Down on the Corner. That was a great song. She got the gold mine, and I got the shaft.
Okay, I know that one.
But the Bird is the stand-along. Have you heard the Bird?
I don't know.
Whistle Britches, you know the Bird, don't you?
Yes. Do we? We don't have that. Can you pull that up really quick?
Oh yes, I can. Hold on. I got to move things because
Let me see your album there.
I'm at the head of the table, and
So are you having a good time doing the Justin Reed Show?
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Because you're doing 90s at 9.
Yep.
And then after that, Justin Reed presents 90s at 9, I guess, and then the Justin Reed Show from 10 to 12.
From 10 to 12, yeah.
Yes.
Which, hey, by the way, 9 o'clock is right after this show.
It sure is.
And you know what else comes on at 9 o'clock? Is Simmons Says.
Yeah.
Yes.
And which, by the way, there's been an internal conflict here at the studio, a small civil war. No,
Oh.
sorry.
War between the states.
War of the shows.
Yep.
If your favorite show
Is Town Talk.
or Simmons Says.
Because we all know
or-
it's Town Talk.
Or Warren County Sports Authority or the Justin Reed Show, please let us know.
Yeah, we'd be happy to.
Right.
And you can also then go find all of our new Facebook pages and give those a follow to stay up to
Yeah.
date on specific matters to those shows.
See-
Town Talk, Simmons Says, Justin Reed Show, all of them.
I really thought you were going to say there was a conflict, Whistle Britches, and which one to listen to at 9.
There's only really conflict between your show and Simmons.
That's what I'm saying. But there's a
Yeah.
real easy way to solve that.
Listen to the Justin Reed Show.
You can turn to Justin Reed Show on your radio on 105.3
Yeah.
Wow Country, and then you can listen to Simmons Says
That
at 9
works.
o'clock on
Or
Facebook. You can have them
one-
both going at the same time.
One of them is always on Facebook, and one's only on the radio. So if you miss it,
Yes.
you miss it. So to me, that's the winner.
There you
But
go.
anyway, so do you want?
And is the Justin Reed Show also playing before Town Talk in the mornings?
It will be
Sometimes? Okay.
sometimes.
Yeah.
We're still working on that. So you want some of the bird, or you want the whole bird, or what do you want?
Just play it and we'll see how long
Okay.
it goes.
Here we go. There's that boy. I know him anywhere.
This does not sound familiar.
Oh,
Just give it a second.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to help.
It's the greatest swindle
It
ever.
was getting late, and I was at this bar on an interstate when this dude with a bird on his shoulder come walking through the door. He proceeded to tell me the wildest thing. He said, "Son, this bird can sing like no other bird you ever heard before." Well, I looked at the nut. I said, "Oh, really?" He turned to the bird and he said, "Do old Willie." When the bird started singing,
You ready?
I
You ready?
never fell in
I'm
love.
here.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
No,
Don't let her memory torture me.
I have not heard this one.
Whiskey River, don't
I am
let
listening to it, Willie.
Yeah.
I hear all I've got to be.
All
All right,
right.
that's enough of that.
All right. So, Raven, your homework, because I can assign homework now because I'm basically the teacher here, is go home and listen to the bird.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Winton.
Is that going to be on the test Friday?
It's Mr. Britches
Because
to you, sir.
I'm pretty sure that the test on Friday is only of one
Is it about
person.
Tay-Tay?
And the bird is not
No
in
one to be
that.
about Jer Jer. Can it be
Yeah,
about
just-
Jer Jer instead?
I wish.
I know, right?
But
I think probably, 60% of the people in that competition on Friday wanted to be about Jer Jer as opposed to Tay Tay.
How do you get 60? Oh, you're including Whistle Britches
Well,
in that.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Like, how are you getting at 60%?
If there's only 4 people.
I know.
Hey, look at you.
But
doing math.
there's an. Okay.
So I appreciate Drew. He says everybody's heard about the bird because the bird is the word. That's true.
Apparently, Raven hasn't heard about the bird.
But you've
Sorry.
heard she got the gold mine.
I have heard she got the
And I
gold
got
mine.
the shaft. That's
Yeah.
a good one, too.
All right, we got a caller real quick. Good morning. You're on Town Talk. Hello? I don't think our listener's there. I apologize.
Well, it's a good try, though.
There you go. We'll see what happens. So speaking of some music, I was actually scrolling through Instagram last night as I was, getting ready for my bedtime and everything. Oh, I think the caller came back. We're going to pause that for a second. Good morning. You're on Town Talk. Nope, still nobody. Hello?
Caller, you there?
I heard the phone ringing.
Yeah, I can hear it ringing in there, too. So I
and
don't-
it says the
Okay, I don't know what's
Signal's
going
on.
on. Interesting. But I was scrolling last night, and one of our favorite artists was doing a Facebook Live.
Oh, yeah?
Ava Liv Mabry. And she was singing and doing some of her songs and just doing a Facebook Live, but it was really cool. So I was watching, well, I shouldn't say watching. I turned on the Oscars and then saw and was scrolling through Instagram and saw her live and quickly turned off the Oscars because Ava Liv Mabry is way better
Yeah.
to listen to than the Oscars there.
Whistle
So.
Britches, your microphone's on.
okay.
Okay. So I borrowed an old Lonzo and Oscar joke, but the Canjo that I play, I named him Oscar.
Uh-huh.
So I'm one of the few musicians that always has an Oscar.
Oh, okay. Well, I bet that's better than the Oscars that were on last night
Sure,
as
it probably
well.
was because
so.
I didn't watch it. So.
Yes, but
Anyways.
yeah, it was nice listening to Ava though sing some of her music and then
Always
just do
nice.
some. Her and Mark were doing some other songs and stuff together, just taking comments and suggestions for different songs. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think we have got to take a quick break real quick. But when we come back, we are going to be doing birthdays and anniversaries for today, March 3rd.
I
So
wonder if I need to do the bump music.
probably.
No, because my stuff's been playing the whole time, so I don't have power over this.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Well, we're going to keep talking until Connor gets off the phone.
There we go.
All right. We will be back from break here in just a second. And you are listening to Town Talk with Raven Young.
Did you know that NHC was the first Medicare certified home health care agency in Tennessee? NHC Home Care has been committed to providing exceptional care. The reason for our success, we hire great clinicians who go above and beyond for our patients. And one of those is Jamie Harriman. Jamie has been practicing for over 32 years. When asked what she loves most about her job, she stated, seeing my patients get better and gain their independence back. So remember, when you need home health care services, ask for NHC Home Care and experience the NHC difference, serving you for over 50 years.
Hi, I'm Abby, founder of the Bike Bar in McMinnville. We're more than just a workout. We're your partner in better health. Lose weight, tone up, and improve heart health with spin, bar, and bungee classes. Whatever shape you're in, we'll meet you there. Use code word RADIO at checkout for your first class free. Visit the BIKEBARRE McMinnville.com or find us on Facebook. We're located at 404 Beersheba Highway next to Tammy's Market. Get started today.
Your family deserves better than ordinary. At The Butcher on Main, you'll find the freshest dairy delivered daily from Sunrise Dairy and real McMinnville-made jams and jellies that taste just like home. Our house-made sausage and premium meats are crafted for meals that wow. And our gourmet cheeses will have your guests asking for seconds. Need a space to celebrate? Our 1,000 square foot lounge is ready for your next event. Why settle for less? Find everything you need at 209 West Main Street, only at The Butcher on Main.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, Equal Housing Loan.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose to call home.
Call Douglas and Lanier, your local Erie agents, at 811 Faulkner Springs Road, McMinnville, at 931-474-0044.
Hello, it's me from MES. I'm here to tell you about another way to pay your bill. It's our new phone line you can call anytime, day or night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and on holidays. It's also easy to remember, 931-507-4MES. That's 507-4637. All you have to do is make sure MES has your correct phone number on file. When you pay this way, there are no card fees for bills up to $300. Pay your way with MES.
Talk Radio, WBMC, and translator W249DQ McMinnville, WBMC.
Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Raven Young. You are listening to Town Talk. Thank you for being here with us today. And Justin Reed, thank you for being here today.
Glad to be here.
I'm so glad that you're here and you're feeling a little bit
Yes.
better. Yeah.
I don't know if I sound any better, but I feel better.
Yeah, I think just this whole temperature change is just throwing everybody for a loop. I was saying that I have a little bit of something too. Yeah, it's just so if we sound weird, just bear with us. We'll eventually be better.
But it could
Sorry.
be your radio. We don't know.
I mean, I think they're used to you sounding a little weird.
Maybe it's Connor's fault. Maybe he's the one that's making everything sound weird in there.
Yeah, blame the guy that's stuck in the very hot
You're the one
booth.
pushing the buttons.
Well, it's also very warm in the studio, so it's not just.
Well, I like to suffer alone in my tiny little room.
I know you do.
All right. Well, it has been a great show so far.
Yeah.
If you want to give us a call, 931-473-9383. We are taking birthdays and anniversaries for today, March 3rd, because we're going to be doing those here in just a second.
We assume that you can get all the way through on the air.
Oh, man. Connor, did you see Joe's comment there? He is applauding your tunes this morning.
I appreciate that.
At least somebody's giving you a compliment, so.
I get a lot of compliment about my...
And I thought he and I have had good banter back and forth, and we've commended each other. And
yeah, can I please be a part of that?
Well, if you'd know the bird, you could have been on that last conversation.
All right. Well, so we have some celebrity birthdays today.
Right. I have a song for one of them, and I have a quote for another.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go.
One of those songs, really quick, before you go on.
Yeah.
Going to be about a horse.
Oh, it can be. That's not the one I was going to do, but you got it, buddy.
Okay.
I don't know which one that applies to.
It'd be the only one that I have a song. I actually have a quote about 2 of them, but go on.
Okay. All right. Well, first on our list is Julie Bowen.
Yep.
And she is from Modern Family.
Or.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a movie quote, Whistle Britches. Feel free to chime in on this one as well.
All right.
I'm not going to do it. Okay. No. If I say The Price is Wrong, Bob, you think of
The Price is Right.
No. Whistle Britches, what movie am I thinking of? With the greatest golfer known to man.
Oh, it's
Yep, they're going
Gilmore.
Yep, Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
She was the love interest in Happy. She was Virginia back
When did Happy Gilmore come out?
96.
That's been a minute.
And it's still one of my favorite, and in my opinion, one of the best Adam Sandler movies.
Okay.
So
it is a good one. I haven't seen it in a long time. I have seen Happy Gilmore, but it's been a while.
Chubbs. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Doc Watson is the next celebrity birthday there.
Got to turn my channel on.
I don't know who that one
You're
is.
messing this one up, man. There we go.
Wait, did you say you don't know who Doc Watson is?
No.
That's what I heard.
Along about 1825, I left Tennessee very much
Oh,
alive.
I do know this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're more familiar probably with Eddie Arnold's version.
Yeah.
If I hadn't been riding on
But
the Tennessee
one of the greatest
Railroad.
guitar players ever.
Are you familiar with the artist known as Billy Strings?
Yes, but I couldn't tell you anything he sings. I know
doesn't
that.
matter now.
I know that a lot of people really like Billy Strings.
Yeah, I know, 'cause
have
they were
a-
all at the
I have
Ryman
a-
this weekend.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that have been seeing him. Couldn't tell you anything he sings.
So he was very, 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 very influenced by Doc Watson.
Oh, okay.
Because Doc Watson was a flat victim.
All right, moving on. Alexander Graham Bell. It's his birthday.
Oh, I have you a quote for him. Hold on, I'm on the wrong device.
That-
I thought you were going to do a telephone sound effect.
Yeah, and so
No.
that is the guy that created the telephone.
I was going to say.
Awkward because our telephone lines aren't working.
I know, right?
Right now.
I was going to say, Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you. Which was the first ever phone conversation.
Oh, okay.
Because his assistant, Mr. Watson, was in the room next to him. But fine, I'll do a phone ringing sound effect. Sure.
So that's
like
how
a
they used to
cell
sound back in
phone.
the day.
There you
Ah,
go.
there you
That
go.
one. That one.
Well, I wasn't planning on doing any of this.
All right,
So we're
next
just going to
one
let the phone ring for 50 more seconds.
is Jessica Biel. She was in Seventh Heaven is probably where I first knew her from. Did you ever watch Seventh Heaven?
Nope.
I feel like that would have been your type of show.
Because it had the word heaven in it, or just because? What's your rationale there?
Yeah.
Because it's about a family and he's a preacher.
Okay.
Like, and you grew up in the time where that
So
was
was
popular.
the movie Doubt, but I don't think that's going to be the same movie that Justin watches.
No, I'm being honest. I really thought
Okay,
that Seventh
I
Heaven,
haven't
you might
se-
have
I'm
seen
sorry,
that.
I haven't seen Seventh Heaven.
Oh, I really liked Seventh Heaven growing up.
I
So,
could tell because your voice kept getting higher and higher because Justin hadn't watched it yet.
Right.
Also, notably, she is married to Justin Timberlake.
There you
so
go.
There you go. You know who that is, right?
Yeah. No. I mean, I know who Jessica Biel was too.
Okay. You just don't know her as Mary from Seventh Heaven. Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry.
And,
Well, hey, look, you didn't know Doc Watson, so I'm offended too.
Fair. And Whistle Britches put somebody on my list that was the one girl whose first and last name starts with a C. And I had to ask Justin who that was.
Yeah, she didn't know.
But I do know who the person is once he
Okay.
told me. It's Camila Cabello.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all could have definitely found music for that one.
Yeah, but
we
didn't.
could have.
So
All right.
To make it worse, I'm looking at her right now on the Spotify,
Yeah.
and not one of them's going to get played.
Okay, well, let's move on to some local celebrity birthdays that we have. And there were some phone calls that Connor was able to get and gave me to add to the list. So just know if you called and you talked to Connor, we did get them added to the list.
And is the channel still turned on for the holidays for today, Whistle Britches?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so happy birthday to Wendy Baker, Renette Smith, Jalen Garcia, Rachel Brown, Donovan Wellman, Angie Russell, Carol Parker Hollinsworth, Cassie Kathy Pearsall, CJ Hughes, and Rebecca Milligan today on March 3rd. Happy birthday to our local celebrities. And I did a random.org selection winner for a gift certificate to Captain D's, and that winner is CJ Hughes. Happy birthday. All right. Thank you, everybody who added to our list there. We do birthdays and anniversaries every day. I don't have an anniversary for today, but you are welcome to add those for the week. We will be doing all the way through Sunday on March 9th on Friday. So give us a call this week. We'd be happy to add them to the list. And
so, real quick.
Go ahead.
We move on. Did you double names up again this time in the?
No, I didn't. Those are all single
Justin,
names.
we check her page. Jeff finally caught her out on her scale.
Let me see.
I see CJ Hughes in there at least 6 times.
That was an accident on Friday. And I also had like 20-something names, to be fair.
Happy accident.
All right.
That's what
If you want to complain about these things, this is going to become your job.
I already have to write half the things out for you that you can't read.
All right.
I didn't see any duplication today, but Mr. Bridges, the teacher there, sir, I will continue to check throughout the week.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Do you know what tomorrow is, Justin?
Tuesday.
It's Terry Bell Tuesday.
Okay, yep. It's a TBT.
So we will have Terry Bell in as our guest tomorrow. So exciting show. We will also have Swap and Shop at 7:45, and hopefully the phones are working correctly for that one.
I would hope so. That's the entire premise of the show.
Yeah.
Unless the whole show's
segment.
premise is Swap and Shop, and then we just do Town Talk for 15 minutes like she tried to do on Thursday. But, you know.
Well, the phones weren't working on Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. Phones weren't working for the last 10 minutes here either. So,
they are working on Connor's end.
That's true. He just
Connor is
can't-
still able to take them.
I can get your information.
Okay.
So, are you going to celebrate holidays today?
Oh, yeah, except, let's see. Do I actually have holidays listed on here? I didn't look any up, and
No.
Connor just puts national holidays and then leaves it blank.
Ear Care Day.
Ear Care Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take care of your ears. You only get, one set.
Mhm.
I Want You to Be Happy Day. Simplify Your Life Day. World Birth Defects Day. World Wildlife Day. And thanks to President Hoover signing something into law on this date, 1931, it is U.S. National Anthem Day.
There we go.
As Jeffrey Simmons walks into the national anthem playing.
He probably gets to hear this fairly often at basketball games and things like that.
I don't think you're supposed to talk over the national anthem,
Okay.
but I guess we could.
It's going to make for
Great radio.
I mean, hey, the
Great
biggest thing
radio.
is I mean, yeah, that I feel very presidential walking in on that one.
We're just waiting for you to walk up to the podium and accept your medal.
Well, it's funny that you should say that because I think I am going to talk a little bit about some presidential stuff on the Simmons Says today.
Cool. Yeah,
There was a big meeting on Friday, seemed like.
You
seemed
can
like
fade
there
out
was.
of this one, Whistle Britches. I'll play you another one.
Yeah. No,
So we wanted Simmons to give a little bit of an update on what he has coming up on Simmons Says.
Coming up on Simmons Says today, we got Penny Shockley and members of the Pioneer dance team. They're going to be here. I'm going to have as guests. Also, on the Simmons Says, we're going to start every Monday with the Simmons Six. 6 big points that I have over the weekend, and then one of those is about Friday's meeting at the White House is one of those things. And then we will close today with, I think, Connor's favorite segment. We're going to do close with Simmons' 2 cents and a nickel back. So do we have the hopefully we have the music cued and ready to go today.
Hey, I'm a big Nickelback fan. I really am.
You know what bothers
You
me?
look like a Nickelback fan, Ray.
People say, penny for your thoughts,
Uh-huh.
and you give them your 2 cents. We lost a penny.
Yeah.
Every time.
Okay.
And that is why we're $37 trillion in debt.
Well, the penny
Because we
costs
lose
more
a
to
penny
make.
every time we think.
The penny costs more to make than it's
There's
worth.
you something to mull over, buddy.
Man, that's I'm going to lose sleep over that one.
You're welcome. Would you like another national anthem? Would that make you feel better?
Another national anthem? There's more than one?
Yeah, I didn't know there was more than one.
Well, another version.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I can't not play this one at least a little bit.
Okay.
You know this one?
It's Jimi Hendrix's version.
You
of
weren't
the
supposed to
national
tell
anthem.
her.
Oh, sorry. My fault.
But now we're immediately going to get flagged, Jeffrey.
Yes, 100%.
All right, so Simmons, you'll appreciate this. So I used to be the announcer of Boyd basketball back when I was there.
I appreciate that.
And I was also the guy who had the iPod at the time, for when we couldn't find the CD to play the national anthem. And I handed it to one of the guys, and he just pulled the first national anthem, and I had Jimi Hendrix. So for one basketball game, we all stood there staring at each other for the first minute and a half of his 6-minute song.
Yeah, we had the.
And I was politely told, let's not play that one again.
Yeah, we had one this year that I think the very first or the second one was a different version, and I think it was the Chris Stapleton version from the Super Bowl, which is a very good version, no doubt. But at some point, Tim and I were like, "Hey, we just want to get the game going." At some point, like, "Hey, we're you know, we've got everybody's here, we're ready to roll."
That's why you stick with the Leanne Rhymes version, because she just sings it and that's it.
There you go. Move on.
So Simmons Says coming. You have a Facebook page.
I have a Facebook page, Instagram page. You know, of course, the Warren County Sports Authority also has Facebook and Instagram. Been pushing those a lot. Yeah, we got all kinds of social media. Obviously, follow Radio 97.7 WBMC. That gets there. I actually put up some stories on our website on the Radio BMC story. I think 4 stories yesterday about softball, middle school softball, high school softball, our flag football team, which they're dying to get on here and talk a little bit more about flag football.
I was just telling you that off the air. We need to have them on.
Need to have them on.
Yeah. So, of course, it'd be great for y'all to have them a guest. I won't be live in studio at the end of this week. So, it might be
you're out Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah, sorry about that.
There will still be a show, though.
There will still be a show.
Yes.
I think so, as long as me and Connor can
It's
take
just
care of that today.
Pre-recorded.
Yeah.
But you're still out there. And I just want to throw this out there. Did you look at the numbers from the Friday shows?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You know who won?
Yeah, I know. I know who won. I made up for it with clips over the weekend.
So I beat you twice last week.
And I won 3 times.
Okay, so we'll see what happens
that's
this
a
week.
full house, which is one of the Full House themes in there, by the way, because that's a 3 and a 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's the whole reason that's in there.
Yeah, and I heard the debate that y'all were having about it, and y'all were trying to push everybody to listen to Justin's show at 9 o'clock, too. I like this.
Not
this
everybody
misdirection.
was. Just Justin was, because it's his job to promote his other show.
You know what? I am happy if anybody is, if all of our listeners are listening to any of our shows. I just appreciate our listeners being here, whether you're listening to Simmons Says, Sports Authority, Justin Reed Show, Town Talk with Raven. I believe Chad Graves is going to have a show coming up. You know,
on the mic at 5 p.m.
However you want to listen to us, thank you for listening, no matter what. We appreciate it.
And either way, I win.
Really?
All right, we have had a great show. Thank you for being here with us today. Everybody stick around for Simmons Says coming up, or the Justin Reed Show 90s at 9. And we will be back tomorrow on Tuesday with a great show for Terry Bell Tuesday. And thank you for being here with Raven Young on Town Talk.
She my pride.